Jeff and Alex here. We are touring the winter market, aka the Christmas market here at the Distillery in Toronto. A little taste of Europe in Toronto. Cool bunch of artsy shops, and have like some nice restaurants and venues if you want to come down here. Free during the week, costs on the weekend and a little bit busier, but a great place to visit and tour. So we're just going to check out some of the shops. I do like to come down here. They have great coffee and great little unique food venues. This is Balzac's Coffee. I've been here a bunch of times. They have good hot chocolate too. And they just have more venues, and like they have a bunch of pop-up shops during the winter market, so kind of have some stuff for everyone. I do like it has a bunch of like industrial style older buildings, and it's got the cool cobblestone streets, and yeah, it's just it definitely feels like Europe as you come through here.
Yeah. This is El Catren. It's a Mexican restaurant. Been here forever. Nice spot. Yeah, they have a lot of boutiques and different stores that are here all year round, but then for the Distillery District, they set up, you know, all this kind of stuff that people can buy. What's going on? Christmas socks, Christmas toys, Christmas cookies. Yeah, this is quite famous. They do this every year, countdown to Christmas. Or I guess it's all actually probably always here, or is it just here at Christmas?
I think they just light it up.
Split it up in Christmas, countdown to Christmas. That's Mill Street over there. That's the main entrance. Then we're gonna go back towards Parliament, I guess. The cobblestone roads here is kind of one of the trademarks. A lot of people like to check out the Distillery District, especially Toronto has such a big influx of new immigrants. So, you know, there's constant traffic, constant people that maybe this is their first time, first Christmas in Toronto, maybe first Christmas season ever. So it does kind of give, you know, people a bit of a touch of everything. Last year this tree was sponsored by Dior, and this year it's L'Oreal. This is the largest Christmas tree that they've ever had.
56 feet.
No way. Yes. So the best time to come here, of course, is in the evenings because the whole winter village is lit up, but there is a cost. So after 4 o'clock, I believe it's $20 or $25 to go in, but during the mornings before that it's free. Also the streets here get closed as well. Local residents that live in the area have a pass that lets them get into their underground parking. Local residents that own or rent in the distillery area also get free admission to the winter village. So that's kind of one of the benefits about living in this area. If this is your vibe, then you know, this is a great place to live. And you're close to Corktown, you're close to the Don Valley Parkway, St. Lawrence Market is close by, George Brown College, you know, that distillery loop is close by as well. So if you work in the financial district, it's a quick transit ride, but also just a nice walk down the Esplanade, you know, on the warmer days, you know, through the St. Lawrence or riding a bike. It's quite enjoyable. It gives you a really good feel of old Toronto, and you know, kind of one of the parts of Toronto that still has maintained some of its heritage.
Thanks for joining Alex and I on a tour of the Winter Village and seeing some of the buildings in the area. Curious about the distillery and opportunities available? Don't hesitate to reach out below, and enjoy your holiday season.